Alright, we're on to the final round of the standard FNM. I'm Lewis, and who is this guy?
I'm Trent, as per usual. I haven't changed.
Awesome. Who have we got on the left and the right?
We have Bob Tingley on the left. We've seen him in the last game take down Esper mid-range with my Abzan Reanimator list.
Your very quickly put together Abzan.
Yeah, the 20-minute Abzan list. It's actually pretty cool.
So this is actually the finals.
This is the finals,
It's pretty good for Bob to make it to the finals.
Yeah.
With a list that was put together in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, Bob's a pretty good player.
Yeah.
And, but nonetheless, we have Grant on our right. Grant is very similar to Bob in the ways of Magic. I believe they just kind of come in and out. Like, I don't know how much Grant plays. I know he's a uni student.
Yeah, he plays a lot with Cohen.
Yeah, a couple of the other local...
A few of the guys in that crowd.
Yeah, looks like he's got Thunderbreak Regent, Draconic Roar, two of the new breakout cards for this Green-Red Dragons list. He's actually on the list that won the week before last, where Chris Van Meter won with the 4 Dragon Lord Attackers.
Yeah.
So he's just on more of like 4 Thunderbreak Regents, 4 Stormbreath Dragons, a bunch of Planeswalkers and aggressive cards. Just kill you as quick as I can.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good little deck. Poor showing at the Pro Tour as of last.
It didn't do especially well.
One of the highest showing and the lowest turnovers, so never good for a deck. But Grant obviously doing well. He's sitting here at 3-0. We see his hand just stacked full of goodies.
Well, he's got so much gas there. Like, is that what Thunderbreak Region? I think I said.
Yeah, they get these double roast,
which can handle this courser if he so chooses. But I think if you've got Region on full mana,
I think you just churn out the Region.
Jam it. Yeah, is that a Xenagos?
It's a Xenagos Reveler as well.
Yeah, so he's got options.
Yeah, a lot of lines. I feel like Region's just a solid line.
Region's is just the best
have
line,
Have this 4/4 for 4 that punishes you.
Yeah, like if Bob draws 1 card off the courser, then so be it.
Yeah. No, I like this.
Now, I heard this story about Grant, because he as you said, he comes in and out of the game. And one of the times when he wasn't really playing as much was when Modern started to take off. Sure. And Cohen was around at his house, and just found this stack of like bulk rares that Grant had, and he's looking through it, just going, and Grant's just like, yeah, this is just like maybe $10-20 worth of stuff. He's looking through it, Vendilion Click, Cryptic Command, Polluted.
So that's where Cohen
Sculling, some fetch lands as well.
Okay.
Grant just had no clue that Modern had become this format with like all these very expensive cards.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's amazing how it goes. Bob with the Siege Rhino. Yeah, Grant's been around for a while. Like I said, he's very in and out. Comes to some events, don't see him for a couple of weeks, but I know he's got a partner and, like I said, uni life and things like that. So
there's a fair bit of that Bendigo.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of these guys, they're very strong players, but they're just double roast.
I will Kamehameha your two guys.
I will roast, I will hold priority, and roast again.
It's sorcery speed.
Crash in.
Yep, seems good. The tempo is real. Take 4. There's a commune. Do not flip. There you go. No Corsair. Ooh.
No, look, even the best players have made little errors.
Absolutely.
I know. I've said
Magic's a game. Magic is quite legitimately a game of who makes the less errors. Like a lot more often than not, games of Magic are just decided by I made more correct decisions and less errors than my opponent. Like playing cards in the right order, but also getting the rules right.
There are so many different reasons. That you could
take 3, take 6,
double pile blight,
take 6, and then 2 more,
and 2 more from his 2 ways.
Take 8 to kill a Thunderbreak Region.
That's a sign of.
So
he's got whip in hand, so he's thinking he'll gain that life back, but
we see Grant go, I'm going to kill both your guys and you can take 4 damage. Bob says, I'm going to kill you 1 guy, I'm going to take 8. And then take a further 2 as Xenagos punishes the empty board.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
Xenagos comes in for 2.
That's-
This is our Satyr bro.
Jesus, never know where you want to be. Ah, the bro. Somebody agrees with me on the bro. Xenobros everywhere. But let's see if Bob can conjure something, because he certainly needs to.
Yeah, it's
Is he just going for the whip?
Whip looks like his best line. I think it's the 4th card in his hand is a commune and maybe a land or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, whip's his best play here.
This is harsh though. This is
He can get a fair bit of life back next turn with his Siege Rhino in the graveyard, but
and now he doesn't have access to Barblight to actually deal with these pesky satyrs. As I see, double Stormbreath Dragon, Elvish Mistake, and a Draconic Roar. Elvish Mystic.
which if Grant chooses to +1 this turn, which
I think he will. Looks like it.
No, he's just getting another token.
He's setting up shop. He wants this. He likes this aggression.
I've been a fan of Xenagos the Reveler.
He's
He's just this quiet planeswalker that he doesn't get the most amount of play, but the amount of play he does get, he is pretty good in.
Ooh, oh, we drew a Siege Rhino, but we're going to whip it back.
We're going to whip that one back.
We're going to whip it back.
I like that because it's sort of.
Now he's going to get into Xenagos, sure.
He gets to kill Xenagos. He sort of hides the one in his hand.
Yeah,
he
gains 4.
gets 7 life.
Yep, that's fair.
I actually quite like that play. A lot of people would snap play the one in hand.
Yeah, well, judging by the look.
Yeah, Jacob gets to control his information a bit there.
Absolutely. This is not looking good though. Unfortunately, he's not. He's not closing things out the way he wants to be. He's going to take 8 here and drop a 4.
Yeah.
And that Stormbreath has a partner, unfortunately, and we know about it. Unfortunately, Bob does not. And the door's getting closed.
Yeah, this does not look like it's going to be a good couple of turns, even though Bob does have some action there. He has a few decent things he could be doing. It just doesn't look like it could be enough at this stage.
He does play this his Siege Rhino from his hand, and excuse me, and that will take him to 8, and then
he can commune in Siege Rhino if he so chose.
I don't think he wants to take any more damage.
Oh, he only has to take 1.
But little does he know, it's regardless of what he does, he's dead.
Yeah.
We know that.
I think obviously he doesn't know about the second Stormbreath, but his best line here is probably to commune, hope to get a Horn Coin in the graveyard.
Absolutely, that is absolutely correct. It is.
Yeah, but it looks like he's going straight for the casting Siege right now.
Yeah.
Which
gets him dead.
Yeah, it looks like
he's dead. And Grant has double Draconic Roar for 6 plus Stormbreath Dragon. Obviously, he can't do them all at the same turn.
He's on 8, and Grant has 8 points of damage that he can't actually stop. So, yeah, look, I think Bob's best line of play was to act on information that he doesn't actually have here. So
just go for the best possible play.
Yeah.
And hope to be able to get it Queen. Yeah, that's fine. I think he's going to commune after. It looks like he's communing after.
Yeah.
Or maybe dropping a Wayfinder. I think he plays a Wayfinder. I don't think you drop your.
Yeah, I think in this stage you play the Wayfinder.
Yeah,
I think I feel like I like playing those 2 cards, like the Siege Rhino and Communal Satyr Wayfinder in the other order.
Yep.
Because you might get something in the graveyard you want to whip back instead of playing Siege Rhino.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's hard to really
without knowing all the relevant information. I mean, we know the relevant information.
Yeah.
There's the
Hornet Queen
and the Whisperwood.
And Whisperwood, so he gets the land back.
That's really unfortunate. I mean, Bob would be like, well, he'd be in a very good position if he
obviously he shuffled his deck. So if he did it in a different order,
yeah, for sure,
it could have been different. But
just show him the Stormbreath, and away you go. Okay, you're gonna do it the fancy way. Take 3.
And attack for that way. Doesn't have to show the second Stormbreath. But
yeah. Wow, he actually does it the right way. And Grant will take that game 1 pretty convincingly, really. The Barblight's on the Thunderbreak region just proving way too much.
Yeah, and I can understand Bob's mindset when he did that, but this dragon deck has just so much damage that can come out of nowhere.
Yeah, you slip like that and it's all over.
Alright, wait for game 2.